Hello friends, I'm Sunandh Subhramaniam here, Senior Research Analyst from Choice Equity Broking Private Limited, and today this week I'll be talking about on agriculture commodities. And among the agriculture commodities, I thought of picking up these three commodities which happens to be the hottest commodities which is traded and very much well known how the prices are moving in the past couple of weeks. The first commodity that I will also talk upon is on soybean, and soybean prices is currently trading at the all-time high levels, and the prices has not shown any upside limit so far, and the prices are expected to move further upside. The major reason being is that there is a huge demand in the domestic markets. Moreover, there has been reports of panic buying witnessed in various parts of the country, especially in the major states of Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. Moreover, even in the state of Rajasthan, due to COVID-19 situation, rising cases has led to panic buying in the domestic markets. In addition to that, there has been reports of higher exports of soybean meal from India, which is another critical factor why the NCDEX soybean and soy meal prices are trading at the highest range. So taking all these factors into considerations, the prices of NCDEX soybean futures is expected to remain bullish. Moreover, since we are in the final phase of the crop year of this year, in case of soybean, the soybean crop year is majorly from June to May, and at this point of the year, since we are moving towards the next season which begins from June month, the stocks has also been reported to be lower, majorly because of crop damage which was witnessed during the last year, that is during the period of October-November, where some of the regions in India such as Madhya Pradesh and Vidarbha regions of Maharashtra had witnessed unseasonal rainfall that led to crop damage, and eventually this has led to lower stocks at this point of the year. So taking that factors into consideration, I'm expecting a buying in NCDEX soybean futures May contract. And to talk about the price level, the best entry level I would recommend is around 7,100 levels. One can maintain a stop loss around that 6,800 levels, which is a good support level. While if a person wants to trade only for a short term basis, then 7,000 can be a stop loss level for an upside target of 7,300 levels in the near future, and long term upside target by the end of this week to approx 7,500 levels. That is the first commodity. Second commodity that I will talk upon is on chana, and chana prices has also seen a super incline in the past couple of weeks. This has majorly come after when the Agri-Coup of India, that is Department of Agriculture by the central government, had released the data that this year's crop production of chana has been very much similar compared to the last year. So this has brought and increase buying in the domestic markets. Moreover, lockdown situation in various parts of the country as well as curfews being imposed has actually added to huge amount of procurement by the state government as well as the central government, as these pulses and grains are used to give it to the backward people and the lower income poor class people, so that they can survive and fend for themselves. So that is one of the critical reason why NCDEX Chana futures has traded higher, and we are expecting that the trend to continue until the end of this month. So the current prices, which is trading around at 5,700 levels, we are expecting the bullish trend to continue. One can buy around 5,650 levels for a downside support levels of 5,500 or 5,550 levels for an upside target of 6,000 levels. So I am bullish on NCDEX Chana futures for the coming week ahead. The last commodity that I will touch upon is on RM seed, and similar to chana and soybean, RM seed futures is also expected to witness incline, since the whole agriculture commodity is witnessing a mini super cycle at this point of the year. So there is a huge amount of volumes and open interest being witnessed even in RM seed futures. Although we are at the harvesting season, that is the month of April in Rajasthan especially, and other parts of the states such as Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, and even some parts of Madhya Pradesh, but then the demand is continuously soaring in the past couple of weeks. Moreover, as similar to chana and soybean, there is a huge panic buying witnessed in the domestic market, which is another clear factor why the NCDEX RM seed futures is also rising. In addition to that, demand for mustard oil prices is rising, as there is a high demand for refined soy oil and crude palm oil futures. Since there is a huge demand for RM seed oil futures, which happens to be premium oil as compared to soya oil and crude palm oil, the prices of NCDEX RM seed futures is also expected you to remain bullish in the coming weeks ahead. So to talk about the price levels, the current prices is trading around 6,900 levels. One can initiate a buying level at 6,850 levels, keeping a stop loss around at 6,650 levels for an upside target of 7,200 levels. So that's all for this week. Thank you, and I wish you all a very happy trading week.